how you doing? I'm Whimsery, and today we're going to be watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Why? Because it's October, and that's when you watch scary movies. I had so much fun on the last one, which was It Chapter 1, and this one seems more like kind of a classic horror movie. It's one that I've heard of so many times. I don't think it's... I don't know if it's 80s maybe? It's during an era where movies were super scary. There's less like animation and visual effects added later, so it's like it hits different. I can't explain it. So I don't really know anything about this one other than the fact that I think there's a few of them. Wait, I don't know if it was this one, but I think I saw Johnny Depp, or maybe, I don't know, I'll edit this out if I didn't see him. That will be really interesting because he'll be really young. Yeah, I haven't even really looked at the cover. I just saw it was in my suggestions and I was like, okay. Basically, if you ever comment something, you should watch this. I just put it on a list. If I see it enough times, then I just go, oh, I should do that one. I mean, that's 99% of the time how I do it. So anyways, this should be good. Let's do it. I don't like the heavy breathing. Why are you making such noises? Oh wow, it's very 80s. Looks like a music video. Introducing Johnny Depp. Whoa. What is this? But it was just a dream.
You okay, Tina?
You okay, Tina?
Some dream, judging from that.
What the?
Coming back to the saddle.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses, sir.
You gotta cut your fingernails. You gotta stop that kind of dreaming. One or the other.
I hate this mom already. You gotta stop dreaming like that.
6, grab your crucifix.
Is that how it goes?
Sounds like a real boogeyman once Freddy's coming for you.
It was the worst nightmare I ever had.
Matter of fact, I had a bad dream last night myself.
Up yours with a twirling lawnmower.
Oh, he's nuts about
Yeah,
you.
nuts.
Everyone has a bad dream once in a while.
Tell yourself that's all it is, right while you're having it.
Yeah, it's real easy like that.
Did you have a nightmare too?
No, he doesn't get nightmares. He just tells himself it's just a dream while he's having it.
I can't believe his mother's letting him spend the night here.
She's not, exactly.
Ooh.
Hello, Mom? Just some kids drag racing outside. Listen, Mom.
That's way worse.
Call you in the morning.
You guys not allowed to watch TV?
All day long I've been seeing that guy's weird face and hearing those fingernails.
That made me remember the dream I had last night.
Oh?
About a guy in a dirty red and green sweater. They were more like finger knives or something.
You dreamed about the same creep I did.
That would actually be so scary.
That's impossible.
Well, it just happened.
Oh, I heard something.
I'm gonna punch out your ugly lights, whoever you are.
Tell him.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
That was 3 yards from the goal. Came to make up, no big deal.
It's just a sleepover date, Rod. Tina and me.
You see his face?
You see his face?
I don't like this guy.
I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, don't leave your
I
friend.
mean, don't leave me alone with this lunatic. Please, Nigel.
That's a very confusing signal.
We're here for Tina now, not ourselves.
Why is she so bothered by a stupid nightmare anyway?
I hope the friends don't have to hear this. They do. Oh, Rod.
Morality sucks.
Feel better now, right?
Jungle Man fixed Jane.
No more nightmares for either one of us then.
Oh, he's having them too? What were his fingers like? Well, you had it there, so that's what happens when you have creepy crosses chilling by your bed. It's bad luck if you're in a movie. I don't like how ominous this is. I'm just waiting. I hate it. These kids seem like they're not going to be that smart. You know, they're not going to be like the kids from Scream.
Rod?
Oh, also, you guys are probably gonna die because you just had sex. What the?
Who do you think you are? Whoever you are.
That's gotta be a dream. What the? That looks so weird.
Somebody there?
His name is Tina.
Who the hell is that?
He told you. It's Tina. I don't like this. Why are you going off by yourself without shoes or pants? Oh no. He's wearing a fedora. Run! Oh no.
Please, God.
Oh, he runs very slowly. You got this. He also teleports. You're done for. Oh. Oh, don't hurt yourself, Rod. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, good, okay, it's just a dream. This better be a dream. What is happening? He says, Tina? This cannot.
Who did this?
Who did this? You were there.
Her name was Tina Gray. Something like a razor was the weapon.
Looks like the victim's boyfriend. His name's Rod Lane. He's a musician.
What was she doing there?
Hello to you too, Donald.
Marge.
Marge and Donald don't like each other very much. That's what I've collected.
How you doing, baby? Shacking up with 3 other kids in the middle of the night.
Nancy said they'd had a fight.
It wasn't that serious.
Maybe you don't think murder is serious.
What's wrong with these parents?
She dreamed this was gonna happen. That someone was trying to kill her. That's why we were there, Mom. Didn't want to sleep alone.
Yeah, Marge. Jerk.
Lane is now the subject of a citywide manhunt.
He just bailed out the window?
I've gotta go to school, Mother. Otherwise, I'll sit up there and go crazy.
She doesn't want to be around you.
I'll sleep in study hall.
She doesn't want to hang out with you, Marge. Private investigators. Oh, it's Ron.
Did you do it?
I never touched her. There was somebody else there.
The door was locked from your side.
I'm warning you.
Just move away,
Warning you.
Donald.
No!
Jesus.
Oh man, no one wears shoes. Is this Tarantino?
I'm cool.
You used me.
What the hell were you doing going to school today for anyway?
Oh, he's horrible.
Now, of course, Hamlet's response to this, just like the Gravediggers.
The teacher and the kids are the same age. Strange.
Upon his influence, Neptune's empire stands.
Oh no.
Not that I have bad dreams.
Okay, he got weird. It's good, it's fine, you're in public. It'll be alright. I don't want to see this guy again.
Tina?
Where's your pass?
Screw your pass.
No students allowed. Why did they even have this? If you see him, can you just leave his face on? I don't wanna see all that. Oh, this is that place from the dream.
Who are you?
I just wish he would stop smiling. It's the worst part. It's even worse than the nails.
Come to Freddy.
I'm fine. You'll need a hall pass.
Screw your hall pass. What are you gonna do now? You can't sleep. So they keep the injuries that they get in the dreams.
And what happened? Did you get a look at him?
Somebody cut her while I watched.
It was as if there were 4 razors. I thought it was just another nightmare, like the one I had the night before. Hey, you think I did it?
No.
Hopefully he doesn't try to get him now, because he's stuck in there. There'll be no one to save him. You should sing something happier than that. It has to be the crotchal area. Oh, he's scared of Marge.
Don't fall asleep in there. It happens all the time.
Happens all the time. Don't do it, he's in the drain. Okay, now I'm glad for the mom. Mom being overbearing.
I'm okay. But I heard you screaming. Hundreds of people a year get killed like that, honey.
I'm okay, Mother.
I'll turn down your bed, okay?
Turn down your bed. What does that mean? She's kind of nice. Okay, I like this mom now. I'm glad she was there. Crotch monster in the water. That was weird. Stay awake. Fast acting.
Hi. Oh, God!
You know, sometimes I wish you didn't live right across the street.
Get inside before somebody sees you.
Ow! You haven't slept yet, have you? What'd you do to your arm?
I burned it in English class.
You should just tell him.
God, I look 20 years old. I've got a crazy favor to ask you. I'm gonna go and look for somebody, and I want you to stand as sort of a guard. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It's not what you're thinking.
Oh, so we don't get to know the plan. Right, I feel left out. Again, with the no shoes.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, so?
Well, now it knows. It's music. Ugh.
Help me, please. Save me from...
Freddy.
This is a dream. This isn't real. This isn't Glenn, you bastard. I just asked you to do one thing. Wake me up if it looked like I was having a bad dream. You shit. You fell asleep.
She asked you to do one thing.
Don't go away. Call me if you need anything, okay? I've got to see Rod Lane again.
I took the night shift so I could get some peace and quiet.
The night shift at a police station, I feel like it would be less peaceful and less quiet. Ugh.
At this hour, you should be home in bed.
Well, now it's gonna look like he did it.
Saying somebody else killed Tina. Who?
He's burned, and he wears a weird hat and a red and green sweater, really dirty, like giant fingernails.
I'm going to get her some help.
Sleep disorders.
What the hell are dreams anyway?
Incredible body hocus pocus. We still don't know what they are or where they come from. All signs are wrong.
I don't know if this is how it works, but this is cool. Oh no.
Something's wrong. It never gets this hot.
Get something!
Well, at least now they have to believe you.
I brought something out from my dream. I grabbed it off his head.
Y'all saw it.
Holding the damn thing right here.
Make sure you wash your hands. What you got there?
Well, the doctor says you have to sleep or you'll go even crazier. He's after us in our dreams. Kruger! Do you You know what that is? Maybe I should grab that bottle and veg out with you. Load it.
She's already so injured.
Fred Krueger can't come after you, Nancy. He's dead. You knew about him all this time? Nancy, you're sick.
What?
Something wrong with you. You're imagining things.
Booby traps and improvised anti-personnel devices? What are you reading that for?
Where'd you even get that?
Oh, gross.
Gross? What's wrong with that? It looks nice. There's bars on the windows now? Oh, I see, I see. He can't sneak up there no more.
Mother!
Mother!
What's with the bars?
Security.
Security?
Come down to the cellar with me and I'll tell you.
Come down to the cellar with me. She's being weird. Oh, hell no, I'm not going down there.
You want to know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids.
Ew.
Did they put him away?
The lawyers got fat and the judge got famous, but
What did you do, Mother?
a bunch of us parents tracked him down after they let him out. We found him in an old abandoned boiler room, took gasoline, poured it all around the place, lit the whole thing up and watched it burn. He's dead, honey, because Mommy killed him.
I don't know if you did, though. So why are you gaslighting her?
Hello?
It's a tiny shirt.
I see your mom went ape at the security store today. How long's it been since you slept?
Coming up on the 7th day. Yeah, I checked in. It's the record's 11. Just give me some help nailing the guy when I bring him out.
You can't bring somebody out of a dream.
Then you can all relax because it's just a case of me being nuts. I grab the guy in my dream, so you wake me up. We both come out, you whack the fucker. Just meet me at my porch at midnight. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Yeah, this time.
Miss Nude America's gonna be on tonight.
Miss Nude America. Was that a thing?
Now get to bed.
He wants to watch Miss Nude America.
I think that kid is some kind of lunatic or something.
You mean those bars?
I don't want that kid hanging around with our son anymore.
That's kind of rude. I don't think I like him either. Go check on your kid. He's not any better. He's watching Miss Nude America upstairs. Oh, he's just not helpful at all.
She wants to talk to Glenn.
Oh, no.
What? Glenn's asleep. You'll have to talk to him tomorrow. As a matter of fact,
He just ruined everything. Oh, I hate that.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
No, thank you.
I locked it all up. I had to.
Give me the key, Mother.
Locked it from the
Have it on me.
inside.
It is now 12 midnight.
I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Yeah, me neither. He just went through the bed. Oh, did they find... Is he actually dead?
You know he's dead, right?
Yeah, apparently he's dead.
I'm gonna go and get the guy who did it. I want you to be there to arrest him when I bring him out. Only I can get him. It's my nightmare he comes to. Break the door down in exactly 20 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Be...
Honey, you just do that. Get yourself some sleep. That's what I've been telling you.
Yeah, sure. I'll be there, sweetheart. Now,
Oh, he's not listening.
go outside and watch my daughter's house.
What is this? What are you doing?
You face things. That's your gift. But sometimes you have to turn away, too.
That's why they keep going to that place. Because that's where he died. his headphones. He takes things from the outside world. I hate that. Yeah, why are you hiding? He's been hiding this whole time.
Final 10 seconds.
What?
I'm crazy after all.
You guys.
Everything's gonna be alright! Get my back, you asshole!
Maybe I better go tell the lieutenant.
Oh, please tell me he sees that. There you go. Oh. No, he's even more dangerous. Oh my gosh, you guys are so incompetent. He's gonna be burnt to a crisp down there.
So you guys come down here. Yo, Nancy, what the hell is going on?
Oh no, where's your mom?
What's going on, Nancy?
Just crouching over her. Oh, he's horrible. He's just standing there. It's bizarre. I don't even know what just happened.
I know you're there, Freddy. I know the secret now. This is just a dream. I want my mother and friend again. You're nothing.
Really? Oh.
It's gonna burn off sooner. It wouldn't be so bright. No, baby, I'm gonna stop drinking. I just don't feel like it anymore. Did I keep you awake last night?
I guess I just slept heavy.
Really, it was all just a dream. Oh.
Leave this fog.
Hi.
Oh, I like it better than.
I'm not doing it. What's going on with the window?
What on earth? That was the most bizarre ending. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, usually what I'll do is I'll rewatch the movie a few times and I'll learn a little more about it, and then I come back with my outro. Okay, awards time. The award for Most Unfortunate Facial Expression, not to be confused with Most Unfortunate Face, which would obviously go to Freddy, hands down, goes to Nancy Thompson for this. Why is she making that face? I zoomed in to see if maybe there's like a fly or a spider on the window, and maybe that's why she's gone positively cross-eyed, but no. I think she's just finally had enough, just cracked right before our eyes. Plumb out of timbers to shiver. Poor thing. Most disturbing thought I had while watching this movie goes to this scene for making me think this. That looks edible. Are you kidding me? No, oh, that's weird, or oh, that's gross, or oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. No, not for whimsery. For whimsery, it's... That looks edible. There's arguably only one villain in this movie. Let's not count, like, the parents or any adult, as per usual. So obviously it's gonna go to Freddy, but I had to make a distinguishment. Distinguishment? Is that actually the word? That sounds wrong. I had to make a distinction. Okay, the most layingest villain of all time goes to Freddy. And you might ask, what does layingest mean? Well, it's a new word to describe a new thing. It's the opposite of standingest. Okay, Freddy's primary mode of attack is to lie on top of people. And that's what he does. He chases them, and he chases them some more, and then plop, he lays on them. And sometimes they die. Or something. Whatever that was. Sometimes that happens. Award for biggest lie goes to Rod for this absolute falsity.
Did you do it?
I never touched her.
Okay. Is that so, Rod?
I never touched her.
Okay. Oh, really? Is that so? Okay. Well, what, pray tell, was all this ruckus? So lie. Lie, lie, lie. Brand new reason to be grateful for technology. This is terrifying, and I have never been more thankful for my cell phone for making it so this can never happen to me, ever. I'm not doing that. And though this is in fact not a comedy, I couldn't decide between funniest moment, so here's 3 of them for me.
God, I look 20 years old.
This was funny to me because 20 is far from old, but also upon learning that the actress is actually 20 years old. She's actually 20, so. Then it's
You bastard.
It's something about the delivery of that line. It's just like, yeah, Glenn, you big doofus. And then, of course, there's this.
Who did this? Who did this?
I can't think of anything more NPC than yelling, "Who did this?" in a room by yourself, over and over. You might as well be walking in place into a corner being like, "Never should have come here."
Never should have come here.
Well, you were there. I know. It was just very funny to me. I don't know why it was so hilarious, but it was gold for me. Okay. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me, I hope I didn't bum anyone out with this reaction, because after I edited it, I did realize that I laughed a lot. Possibly too much. That's always just been my response to scary stuff, but also, this movie to me was so very, I wish there was a different word that's a negative word. Cheesy, it sounds so negative, but I love cheesy. I love sappy, I love corny, whatever you want to call it. It's always a negative word. I feel like I'm insulting it, but I'm really not. It's kind of like, you know, in one of the last movies we did, RoboCop. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's great. There's this robot in it called Ed 209, and the effects are just, oh my goodness. It's very, we've come a long way, and I laugh at him because, not because I'm making fun of him. I love Ed 209, just like I love the phone with the tongue coming out of it, or Freddy's erect arms in the beginning. It's charming, it's creative, it's something you don't see anymore, but the value is still very much there. I can see all the time and the money and the effort that went into these effects, and I can appreciate the artistry and the out-of-the-box thinking. Present day, especially with AI coming up everywhere, there's something missing, at least for me, and I can't laugh at. I wish I could laugh at it, but it just doesn't really make me feel anything. This was definitely the 80s classic brand of horror I was looking for. You've got the strong lead who watches everyone die around her, yet who no one believes. You've got the baby Johnny Depp. You've got the most revolting antagonist I've seen in a very long time. Freddy Krueger is repulsive. There is nothing redeemable, only layers of worse and worse. But it isn't until the reveal down in the cellar with Nancy's mom that we discover how depraved Krueger truly is. He has killed at least 20 kids, and the police somehow just let him go. Robert Englund is a surprisingly normal seeming and normal looking person. It was a shock to see him outside of this. Originally, the director was looking for someone big and tall and gruff, but Englund didn't quite give off that impression. Instead, the way he portrayed a molester, which is what Freddy is supposed to be, was more true to life, more skulking and hunched away in the shadows. It was described as weasel-like. Basically not an Arnold Schwarzenegger, but a dirty rat, which can be just as formidable. Craven also noted that Englund was more able than other actors to go to places dark enough to play this role. Something I thought was funny was the director, Wes Craven. If I haven't said it before, he's also the screenwriter. He made the whole story. He actually named Freddy Krueger after a guy who bullied him when he was young. What an amazing way to get revenge on someone. I love that for him.
Freddy.
So there's his face, not just the texture. I mean, it's an amazing makeup application, but it's something deeper. It's his expression, his eyes, and the way he moves. I'm so glad they moved away from the Hulk-like Goliath character that was originally intended, because this is so much worse. He's not necessarily fast, but somehow I don't think this makes him less dangerous. It seems like he can't quite escape his past and his obstacles. He limps and hobbles from old injuries from when, he was lit on fire sometime in the night. It was an accident. But I think what's even scarier about Freddy is that he's inevitable. You can avoid just about any place in the world except for the place you go to when you're asleep. And it's one of the only things that you'll literally die without. And as someone who has struggled with, periods of insomnia, I know that humans go downhill very, very quickly without sleep. So Nancy is completely trapped. There's either the hell of not being able to sleep or the hell that opens up when she is asleep. But Nancy faces her fears. She's nowhere close to fearless. She's a normal teenager. Of course she's scared of this freak, but nothing can stop her from confronting him. You can see that more than anything, she just hates Freddy. Then there's Glenn, the bastard.
You bastard.
It makes total sense that this would be Johnny Depp's first movie. He's so carefree in this movie, and there's a couple moments where he seems like the only normal one in this world. The role was offered to others, including Charlie Sheen, but luckily they were able to see what Johnny Depp had, plus it didn't hurt that, you know, out of all the pile of possibilities, the director's daughters happened to pick Johnny Depp's headshot. That one, please. Thank you. They thought he was cute or something. There are a lot of stereotypes in this movie. I'm not sure if Nightmare on Elm Street is more responsible for creating these tropes or perpetuating them, but there's stuff like, oh no, if you lose your virginity, you're going to die. And it's always like the most horrible death imaginable too, like poor Tina. I didn't even take Tina's death seriously at first because I'm just like, it's gotta be a dream, right? Yeah, it wasn't. It was just because she fooled around with Rod. Oh, Rod! Oh, Rod! And then there's the whole, every adult in this movie sucks. It's like the parents aren't anything but parents. They aren't real people outside of that one job. They can tell you it's bedtime or you can't have ice cream for dinner, but they can't display any type of critical thinking outside the scope of, I'm your parental figure, if that makes sense. I will say Nancy's mom may be exempt from this because A, she took her kid to go get a sleep study. That was very responsible, very thoughtful, very, very good idea. And B, she tried to get Nancy to stay home from school after her friend got brutally peeled? Peeled? Is that the right word? Yes. Yes, it is. And C, she went full vigilante and lit a criminal on fire in his own lair. You know what? No, that's enough to take her off of the crappy, vapid, useless, grown-up list in my book. You know, Miss Thompson. Mrs. Thompson's alright. She cool. She cool. I do hope that she kicks this habit because she is an odd, drunk personification of a squiggly line. That woman should not be touching alcohol. Also, I think I might have to make an exception for this man. Okay, I don't like what he did, but if you think about it, he was just being protective of his own kid. I love how he just makes that whole decision. He's just like, enough is enough! It's over! We're done with this weirdo kid, even though his own kid, I've already been over this, and then he just slams See, that was another thing you could do with them corded phones. You just like not hang them up and nobody could use them. And then there's the stereotype of only one person in the friend group survives, and what do you know? It's the girl. The virgin girl, not the floozy. And I guess even the virgin boy has to pay for his sins? What sins? What sins, you ask? Can't be too sure. Probably watching Miss Nude America upstairs. Johnny Depp. Pay for your sins and die. It's just so harsh, you know? If you fool around as a teenager, you get no chance. You get no chance. I really liked how inventive this film was. The crudely constructed knives for fingers, the crazy fog outside at night when Glenn is helping Nancy find Freddy, the centipede emerging from corpse Tina's mouth, which by the way was a real centipede that got lost after they filmed. Thankfully it was not a real mouth. It was like a model, but the centipede was real. I especially appreciated the sticky, sinking staircase towards the end when Nancy's trying to get away from Freddy. She's going up the stairs. She's literally moving down because it's suddenly quicksand or something. You know, it reminded me of cake batter or something, like some sort of baking mix, and according to two different sources, I'm not really sure, they say it's either like Bisquick, like a pancake mix, or it was like oatmeal. Either way, some sort of breakfast food. It's just such a gross thing to be stepping in though. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not scary and 10 being, you know, I peed my pants, this was so scary. What would you rate this movie? For reference, for me, my last video I did was It Chapter 1 and I gave it a 7. This one, I'd probably give a 4. It was just so over the top, you know? And it was probably due to so many movies after it copying it. And so I've seen elements of this before, but I wasn't there You know, I wasn't there when it was new and people were saying, I've never seen anything like it. No, I didn't see it before I was, you know, basically numbed to the sight of blood, which apparently they used a ton of fake blood. They used over 500 gallons. That's enough to fill more than 5 bathtubs full of fake blood to the top. Not the bathtub in the crotch goblin scene, mind you, a regular bathtub. That one was different. That one was a bottomless tub. There's actually an interview that the actress did with Rolling Stone. She says, Jim Doyle, who's a special effects guy, was in a scuba suit underneath me. I was sitting on a 2x4 across a bathtub that had the bottom cut out, and beneath me was a tank made out of plywood filled with water. She remembered having to be in the bathtub for like the entire day, like 8 or 9 hours at a time, you know, reshooting this and stuff to get it right. And she wasn't even the only one who suffered. Doyle he was the one who actually did the stuff on the bottom. He would have to hold his breath for like a minute or minute and a half sometimes, blindly wielding that claw thing, you know, apparently just over and over, just thrusting it up willy-nilly until they got the perfect, you know, most horrifying take they could. Anyway, there is a lot more to say about this one, but I'm going to hop to the next one so that I can get it over with before October, even though we know that's not going to happen. I'm slow as tortoise. Tortoises aren't that slow though, and they live for a long time. That gets them tons of points with me. I don't want to like insult tortoises right now. I just want to leave time for the next one, which I get the feeling is going to be quite bone chilling. It's going to chill our bones, folks. Chill 'em right down to the bone. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, I had so much fun with this one, y'all, and hopefully you did too. Thank you, patrons, and thank you for everyone who watched till the end. That's crazy that you did that, but I appreciate you. I had fun. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!